When everything went wrong at the 76th U.S. Junior Amateur Championship, what Charlie Woods did next left Tiger Woods speechless. It wasn't the missed fairways, the brutal opening round, or even the early exit from one of junior golf's biggest stages. It was his response, the decision to step back into the spotlight after being humbled in front of it. That moment, quiet and largely unnoticed by casual fans, may define Charlie Woods far more than any trophy ever could. The anticipation at Trinity Forest Golf Club in Dallas was unprecedented. This wasn't just another elite junior tournament. It was being framed as Charlie Woods' arrival, the son of Tiger Woods, stepping onto a championship stage designed to test talent, nerve, and maturity. The galleries were thick. Phones were raised before he even teed off. And walking just steps behind him, inside the ropes, was Tiger Woods himself, silent, watchful, impossible to ignore. Charlie wasn't treated like a typical 16-year-old competitor. He was treated like a storyline. Every swing was magnified, every miss analyzed, every reaction scrutinized. From the opening holes of round one, something felt off. The confidence that fueled his strong qualifying performances seemed muted. Drives drifted offline. His tempo looked rushed. Trinity Forest, unforgiving by design, immediately exposed every small mistake. By the fifth hole, what started as a shaky opening had turned into something heavier. Missed fairways piled up. Approach shots came from compromised lies. Instead of attacking pins, he was scrambling just to stay afloat. When he walked off the 18th green, the scoreboard told a harsh story. 81, 11 over par, near the very bottom of the field, at 242nd out of 264 players. For a tournament many believed could be his breakout, it was a stunning collapse. The statistics reinforced how rough the day was. Charlie hit just 3 fairways on the championship setup. Devastating. Nearly every hole began with trouble. His iron play suffered. With shots sailing long or missing badly offline, he averaged 35 putts, a number that kills momentum. 4 double bogeys went on the card, each one heavier than the last. The most striking part wasn't the score or the stats, it was the silence behind him. Tiger Woods didn't step in. He didn't offer visible advice or crouch beside greens to whisper encouragement like he had in previous events. He walked quietly, arms folded, expression unchanged. Reporters noted the tension. There were no fist bumps, no pep talks, just a father watching his son struggle through one of the hardest rounds of his young life. Several times, Charlie glanced back toward Tiger, searching for reassurance. Tiger gave none. That silence was louder than anything he could have said. This wasn't Tiger the coach. This was Tiger the witness, allowing his son to experience the full weight of competition without a safety net. For many teenagers, a round like that would linger. Confidence would evaporate. The temptation to mentally check out would be overwhelming. Charlie Woods didn't do that. When he returned for round 2, he looked different. Not flawless, not dominant, but composed. He found more fairways. His approach shots had better shape and intent. The reckless mistakes disappeared. Most importantly, the emotional spiral was gone. Charlie shot 74, 3 over par. No double bogeys, no collapse, just steady, controlled golf. In isolation, it wasn't spectacular. In context, it was extraordinary. After one of the most public struggles of his young career, under the brightest spotlight he'd ever faced, he responded with maturity. It wasn't enough to save his tournament. The cut line sat at +2. Charlie finished at +4, missing it by 2 shots. The week was over, but something shifted in that second round. Those close to the situation noticed the change. The silence wasn't disappointment anymore. It was understanding. That's what left Tiger speechless. Tiger knows better than anyone what golf demands before it gives anything back. Greatness isn't built on highlight clips or junior trophies. It's forged in moments like this: public failure, private resolve, and the decision to walk back into the fire instead of away from it. Charlie Woods doesn't just play golf. He carries a surname that reshaped the sport. His performance at Trinity Forest wasn't judged like any other juniors. It became a referendum on his future, an impossible burden for a 16-year-old. What the golf world saw wasn't a finished product. It was a teenager learning in real time what elite competition truly costs. Great careers aren't defined by smooth ascents alone. They're shaped by how players respond when things fall apart. Charlie's week in Dallas was humbling, painful, and public, but it was also formative. He didn't quit, he didn't hide, he adjusted, he competed, he finished. That matters more than most people realize. 3 months later, Charlie Woods made sure no one could ever say, "just Tiger's kid" again. Coming into the tournament ranked 604th nationally, Charlie wasn't on most junior golf analysts' radar. He wasn't the favorite. He wasn't the headline. He was just another name on the tee sheet. 3 days later, his name was the only one anyone was talking about. The numbers were staggering, 15 under par total, including a closing round 66 with 8 birdies. But it wasn't the scorecard that stunned the golf world. It was who he beat and how he beat them. The field included 4 of the top 5 junior golfers in the country, including Miles Russell, the undisputed number 1. Charlie didn't edge him out. He crushed the field, finishing 3 strokes ahead in one of the most competitive junior events of the year. For the first time, fans, coaches, and fellow players began referring to him not as Tiger's son, but as a serious standalone title contender. He didn't arrive with fanfare at the Florida Amateur Championship. There was no press conference, no entourage, just a man in a cart, sunglasses on, sitting quietly near the ropes at Ballineasel's Country Club. But when Tiger Woods showed up, the energy shifted. Observers noted something unusual about Tiger's body language. He wasn't analyzing swings or making calls from a practice screen. He sat still, leaned forward slightly, elbows on his knees. Every shot Charlie took, Tiger followed, not with a coach's critical eye, but with a father's quiet reverence. Tiger's appearance was completely unexpected. He hadn't been seen publicly in weeks, still recovering from a torn Achilles. Yet here he was, showing up when it mattered most. When the cameras caught that rare smile late in the round, you didn't see a champion. You saw a dad. It came late in the round on the 18th green. Charlie stood over a slippery birdie putt, the Florida sun falling low. The gallery leaned in. Charlie didn't blink. He read the line, took one smooth stroke, and dropped it center cup. No fist pump, no roar, just a walk to the hole and a tap to the brim of his cap. But outside the ropes, something else was happening. A cameraman caught the shot that would go viral within hours. Tiger Woods, seated near the green, visibly misty-eyed. His sunglasses were off, his head slightly tilted. This wasn't a man reacting to a score. It was a father watching a door open, one he'd once kicked down himself. A single tear rolled down his cheek, and he didn't wipe it, because that tear didn't come from watching his son succeed. It came from watching him become. Charlie's victory at Streamsong didn't just shake up the AJA rankings. It blew the doors open. With one win, he vaulted from 604th to 14th, earning his ticket to the Junior Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass, one of the most elite junior events in the world. It's the same course where Tiger won the Players Championship twice. Now, nearly 25 years later, his son will walk that same track, not with pressure, but with purpose. TPC Sawgrass isn't a highlight reel playground. It's a course that exposes weakness. Precision matters, decision-making matters, nerves matter. And what we've seen from Charlie in recent months is that he doesn't just have the swing. He has the golf IQ to thrive in that environment. College recruiters know it. Coaches are watching. The question bubbling beneath all of this is simple. How far can this go? Every legacy starts with one swing. But it's what comes after that defines the era. Charlie Woods isn't just arriving, he's already unpacking, and the golf world is watching.